Connecticut's #1 local news. This is Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Good morning, everyone. Today is Friday, September 10th. Thanks for joining us. I'm Nicole Nalepa. Eyewitness News is your vaccine authority, and the Biden administration is taking aggressive new measures in the fight against the pandemic. The president's plan will impact around 100 million Americans. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Aya Galil has more on what exactly this means for businesses here in Connecticut.
We are very confident that pulling this lever of vaccination requirements across 100 million workers will have a big impact.
Sweeping new measures from the Biden administration as the fight against COVID-19 intensifies. President Joe Biden announced that all federal employees and contractors need to be fully vaccinated.
We're going to reduce the spread of COVID-19 by increasing the share of the workforce that is vaccinated.
Businesses with more than 100 employees need to also mandate vaccines or weekly COVID tests. Those that don't comply could face hefty fines. The Connecticut Business and Industry Association says there's a record number of job openings that businesses cannot fill. Most Connecticut businesses have less than 100 employees, but there are still concerns.
The testing alternative is a good thing right now, but what happens when the companies have to start paying for the testing, right? And now they start incurring costs.
Aya Galil, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
And tomorrow marks 20 years since the terror attacks on 9/11. September 11th is an extremely difficult day for everyone in the country, especially those on the front lines. Firefighters in our state will be holding a memorial this morning to pay their respects to the victims and the families. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Aaron Edwards has a preview of today's event.
It's in part because of the incredible loss that we feel. Been here many times, listening to families. You all lost loved ones as if they just left the room.
Governor Lamont spoke at yesterday's official state ceremony to reflect on the 20th anniversary of 9/11. And today, the Connecticut Fire Academy will also remember those who can't be here today. Just under 3,000 people died on that day, and over 400 were emergency responders who selflessly ran into harm's way to try and save those trapped inside the buildings. The Connecticut Fire Academy will hold a solemn remembrance for all 412 of those who gave their lives trying to help others.
To all of those who have loved and lost someone on that terrible day, our hearts, our thoughts, our prayers are with you.
Aaron Edwards, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
As part of our 9/11 coverage this week, we are proud to bring you the 3 Cares for First Responders Telethon. Join Kara Sunland and Renee Danino starting at noon today on Eyewitness News. All of the money raised will be going towards safety equipment and resources for Connecticut's first responders.
All right. Hi, everybody. Good morning. 7:03. It is official. There was a tornado in Connecticut yesterday morning at 4:10. It moved through Coventry. It was an EF0, winds at about 75 miles an hour. It wasn't a very big tornado, but nonetheless, it did do some damage, not to homes or people, thank God, but there was trees down and power lines and just a mess. The path width was 75 yards. The path length was 3/4 of a mile. All right, this is the fourth tornado of the year. April, we had one. It was an EF0. And then every month, July, August, and September, the last 3 months, we've had one tornado. Unbelievable. Summers, Thompson, and then in Coventry yesterday. All right, in the meantime, our Doppler scans the state dry. It's just a gorgeous start out there, becoming mostly sunny. We did start off with a little bit of cloud coverage, but that is making a departure on out of here. And as you can see, we do have a high surf advisory in effect. This is the result of Larry. That's going to be moving to the east of Connecticut through the day today through tonight. So if you're swimming in the Atlantic, please be careful. Lifeguards are a must, and if those lifeguards say no swimming, then listen to them because they know what's going on. 58 degrees in Kent this morning, 60 in Storrs, Berlin at 63, and West Haven at 63 degrees as well. Just gorgeous out there. Look at our Waterbury iCam. You need the shades this morning. Yep. Isn't that beautiful? Look at all that sun glare, though, so representing a little bit of a problem for commuters this morning, but it is gorgeous. Satellite and radar confirms not a whole lot going on out there. You'll see the cloud shield just really making its way out of the state from west to east. There's still a little bit of cloud coverage in northeast and southeast Connecticut, but not a big deal. You guys are going to be enjoying the sunshine along with everyone else momentarily. Temperatures out there this morning range between the upper 50s and low 60s. 60 in Brainerd, 61 at Bradley, 61 in Meriden, Chester, Willimantic, Putnam, Danbury. A lot of 61s. Typical overnight low 57, so we're doing a little bit better than that. And the dew points are in the mid to upper 50s, which is very comfortable. And the winds are calm for the most part. They're out of the northwest. It's going to be a breezy day today. Those winds will be out of the northwest today. And that means the temperatures along the shoreline will be equivalent to where we're headed inland. All right, so let's take a look at your headlines. A little bit of cloud to start. We had it earlier this morning. Most of the clouds have made a departure. Mostly sunny during the day today, and then a nice weekend on tap for us. The temperature trend will move into the low 70s. I think we'll achieve the mid 70s in inland Connecticut, and then more of the same for the shoreline. And we line up the sunshine all day long today with temperatures again in the mid 70s for the shoreline a little bit later on. Mostly sunny, breezy and dry. The sun was up at 6:26, sets at 7:08. And here comes your 7-day. A cool night tonight, clear and cool. Temperatures in the upper 40s, low 50s. That's chilly. And then tomorrow, 78 and beautiful. Sunday, 85 and beautiful. But it is going to be a bit breezy with a little bit more, a couple of clouds around on Sunday, and it's going to be warm with a high of 85 degrees. All right, 7:06 is now the time. Nicole, we'll send it back to you.
All right, thanks, Scott. New this morning, police in Guilford are investigating a series of car break-ins. Now, police say they've identified the suspects who stole cars from Guilford, Madison, and Brantford. Now, these suspects apparently entered unlocked homes looking for keys to locked cars and garages. And while inside the homes, they apparently took off with credit cards, purses, and wallets. We're also learning that one of those cars stolen from Madison was found last night around 5:30 in Plymouth after a crash. Police say the suspects ran into the woods and that they're still searching for those suspects this morning. Today, New Haven's mayor and police chief will be addressing concerns over a recent spike in gun violence in the city, especially in the Fairhaven neighborhood. And this comes as there have been 5 shootings reported in the last couple of days. Last year, New Haven had 20 murders, but the city has already surpassed that number. This year alone, there have been 22 murders in New Haven. The city says they have a plan to combat the violence and are looking for input from the community. So there's a public meeting that will be held at 6 tonight right at the cafeteria inside the Family Academy of Multilingual Exploration. Thank you so much for tuning in to Eyewitness News on this Friday. Remember, you can get news and weather updates anytime on the Channel 3 app. And please remember to join us on Eyewitness News at noon for the special telethon. Have a great day, everyone. Be healthy, stay positive.
Channel 3 Eyewitness News. Watch us live wherever you are on our mobile, on our streaming news app. And you can also watch us on Roku, Apple TV, and Fire TV.